Hello, my cosmic friends. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Thank you for being here. My name is Cosmos. Welcome to my channel, Beautiful Cosmos Tarot 2. In my channel, I use the tarot to learn about celebrities, and 99.9% of my readings are about K-pop. Okay, I forgot to do the monthly predictions for the month of February, so sorry about that. But today, I'm going to do March 2025 K-pop predictions. Now, the way I do my monthly predictions is like this. I am now focusing on any group. I don't just focus on the boy groups. I don't just focus on the girl groups or just one company. I go by pure intuition and by whatever my spirit guides want to tell me. Let's see how many of you actually paid attention to that and complain about in the comments that I didn't mention that group, this group, and that one. Because it always happens without a fail. It always does. Okay. I'm going to start off with the energy of March, see how the energies are looking in the K-pop world, and move on from there. So let's get started. K-pop, how are you looking in March? What is the energy when it comes to... Whoa, okay. And you know what? This one and this one. Well, there's that one and these two. Okay, the full card came out. Whoa, okay. Well, a lot of people are actually laughing at YG Entertainment right now. YG Entertainment, they lost money big time. I remember seeing a post in which Cube Entertainment, and Cube Entertainment is still considered a small company, but Cube Entertainment came out in 4th place when it came to how much money it made in 2024. YG Entertainment is in the negative 300 million or billion, I cannot remember. I don't remember exact amounts, but yeah, they're on the negatives right now. So at least behind the scenes, it looks like a lot of executives are laughing at YG Entertainment because they rely so much on Blackpink. They had Treasure, but they didn't do much with Treasure. And now they have Baby Monster, but Baby Monster, they're still rookies. So yeah, they are barely beginning still. Okay, The Dream. And well, speaking of Baby Monster, they're a little worried. If the company is already operating in the negatives, they're worried that the company, YG Entertainment, is going to go full bankruptcy. They're very worried about that. And I see a high-end Rora, Chiquita being the most worried about that. Because, if the company goes bankrupt, what's going to happen to them? We have laziness. Oh, interesting. Okay. Laziness, and I see Bang PD, the founder of Hive Entertainment. And I see him being a little lazy right now. They're still going on the feud with NewJeans, wanting to end their contracts with, NewJeans now has declared themselves NJC. They declare that they are done with Adore, they are done with Hype, that they're no longer independent and blah blah blah. There's a bunch of videos that you can watch about that. However, the court hasn't decided anything. Under legal terms, NewJeans is still NewJeans and they're still under Adore. So Bang PD, you can say, at least in front of the cameras, he's being quiet for the most part. Behind the cameras, though, he's just collecting evidence. He's just saying, you know what, let them ruin themselves. Let's just keep on collecting evidence, and when we go to court, that's when we're going to act. So yeah, Bang PD, he's not really nervous about court procedures. I think it was in March or April. that they are finally gonna go to court and decide whether yes, NewJeans is free from Ador or no, they're not, and what's gonna be their penalty for breaking their contract. Okay, we have sharing, and I see Felix of Stray Kids. It looks like he still wants to continue to do his voluntary work with UNICEF. He really enjoyed it the first time he did, and when he went and volunteered and help out, he wants to do that again. He's gonna continue to keep on donating to charities. I see Hyunjin too making donations to charities. I don't see either one of them advertising, the charity work or the donations. I don't see that, but the media gets a hold of everything these days. Success. Stray Kids right now is in their world tour, and I see that going very well for them, being a success. It looks like G Idol also, they're planning a comeback. Perhaps another world tour. I know they had one already, but hey, perhaps another one. Why not? And also, G Idol is feeling very well. See the figure here on top of the tiger. It's very happy, very playful, celebrating. G Idol feels like that. Yes, G Idol got a lot of criticism for speaking a lot of trash. Let's be honest. Speaking a lot of trash about Cube Entertainment, but in the end, they end up renewing with them. Well, they were able to negotiate better treatment, better payment, a little more freedom for themselves. So they're very happy right now. Minnie, she, excuse me, she just released her solo. She just made her solo debut, Minnie Idol, and she's very happy with the results. And once again, yes, there was a lot of criticism, but you know what? She is very happy with this new contract. Okay. Let me grab this deck. See what else. When it comes to March and K-pop, what can we know? Okay, that one. I wasn't planning on taking it, but it came out. Okay, not this one. This one. Let's see, the one that jumped out. The Tower. The Tower, and I see Gdragon. Well, Gdragon, I can't remember if he already released his album, but I know he is also going to go on tour. And here with the Tower, I keep hearing a breakout moment. Gdragon, he is already an established artist, okay? I am very aware of that. He's a genius. He has left his mark on K-pop. But it looks like there's still a lot of people that are doubting him. Number one, he's quote unquote old at this point. I don't know how old he is, but he still looks young to me. So there's that. And I mean, recently with children debuting, a lot of people have gotten used to, seeing children instead of actual adults working, debuting. So there's that. Also, some people feel that Gdragon, he's a lot of noise, but not that much talent. But you know what? With this, with this tour and everything else he's gonna come out with, is going to be a big breakthrough, like in your face. I mean, he's not gonna be smug about it, but it's gonna show these haters that, and not just haters in the public, but haters in the industry, that he still got it. He never lost it. He was gone for a while, but he still got it. Okay. Ace of Swords. And it looks like Gdragon is going to continue to keep writing songs with other people. I see Baby Monster, so it looks like he's gonna continue to once in a while give his input in Baby Monster's music. Six of Cups. I think I cannot remember if Gdragon and 21 are considered second or third generation. I cannot remember. But either way, whether they're second or third generation, it looks like there's going to continue to be a rise from second and third generation of K-pop idols. Of course, there's those that are gonna say, you know what? I don't like those old generations. They were too crazy. They were ugly for my liking. Blah 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 blah. But then there's those that are going to be very happy that finally we have the true artist, whatever you consider true, right? We had the true artist back. We had the true K-pop back. So yeah, we're gonna continue to see a little clashing between the newer K-pop fans versus the older K-pop fans. Temperance. Okay. Well, Gdragon, he's not going to overdo it though. Back in the day, he was pushed to his very last limit. Yeah, he's not gonna do that this time. He's gonna balance it out. Yes, he's still gonna continue to give it his all, his best efforts, but he's not gonna overdo it. He's not going to overwork himself. Three of Pentacles. Okay. King of Wands. There's a group called All Hours. That's a boy group. I mean, they don't, from my understanding, they don't come from a big company, so they're not mentioned constantly in the media, right? But if you are a fan of All Hours, it looks like they are having a great group chemistry. They're working hard. And the latest song, Gimme, it looks like it's gaining popularity even more. All Hours, it's slowly gaining that recognition, but it's still very slow though. Very slow. But they're getting there, okay? A turn. Okay, I'm also picking up on A turn. A turn is another boy group. Well, recently they made a post and said, you know what, we're pretending that our tour sold out because, well, delusion is better than accepting reality or something like that, right? But yeah, they were having a tough time selling tickets for their tours and stuff like that. From what I can see here, it is a temporary obstacle on the road. It's gonna take time for them to build up their own brand, to leave their mark on the K-pop industry. But I mean, I don't see BTS type of level success, but they'll get there as well. It's just a temporary obstacle on the road. Okay. What else when it comes to K-pop? This March 2025. Let's see. We had the World card. Well, G-Idol is gaining more popularity from what I can see here. Okay, interesting. I'm catching up on NewJeans again. They're going to Hong Kong to perform. I think it's a festival. I don't remember. But I see a lot of people shaking their heads. And yes, I see NewJeans with their new concept. And no, I'm not going to call them NJC because they are not NJC. They're still NewJeans, whether you like it or not. The courts have not declared anything, and I'm not trying to get sued here. So, yeah. I see a lot of people shaking their heads. I mean, yes, there are those that are cheering for them and their new concept and their new songs. But, yeah. There's also people that are not going to be happy. And also the amount of people that are tired with this, fighting and stuff. I don't even know what to call it anymore. With this fight, these demands, there's a lot of people that are tired, and there's more that are going to be increasingly more tired. So yes, there's still bunnies that are, giving this support, but it looks like more and more people are just getting tired of this whole mess with NewJeans and Adore and Hive and Min Hee-jin. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords. King of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. Well, Stray Kids. Well, Stray Kids keeps doing well. I can see that. I don't know what award season is coming up, but it looks like there's a possibility that they might win. There's a 10 to 20% that they might win an award, and I see it being an Asian award. Here with Page of Pentacles, I see Bangchan, the leader of Stray Kids. And the Page of Pentacles is holding the pentacle in his hand. So it looks like Bangchan is going to keep earning more from music royalties, from what I can see. Chanbin as well. And Han. Well, Bangchan, Changbin, and Han of Stray Kids. Together they are known as Three Raja. And they are the composers of all the music Stray Kids plays. So, yeah, it looks like the royalties are going to keep on going up. Hyunjin's popularity with Versace, I think it was. Yeah, because I see him with Miss Donatella a lot, so it looks like that is going to keep on increasing. It's going to continue to give him success. Now, Ning Ning of aespa, she is also a brand ambassador. And Miss Donatella herself has said it, Hyunjin is the prince, Ning Ning is the princess. Now, why is the princess not there? Because of SM. SM is still making things difficult for Ning Ning. And I'm picking up a lot of jealousy around Ning Ning. So it looks like a lot of people are jealous of Ning Ning. They are jealous that, the Chinese girl, even though Karina is the most popular in the group, for some reason they're jealous of Ning Ning. That is Ning Ning that is going there instead of Karina. And I think Karina is a brand ambassador, I think. And if she's not a brand ambassador or something, I'm very surprised. But I think she is. You guys let me know. You guys are walking encyclopedias more than what I am. Giselle. I cannot remember what brand it was, but recently she was named an ambassador. She's very happy about that. She's very happy with that ambassadorship. And she's going to continue to be happy and successful with that, from what I can see there. And this tarot, where is it? Wants to come out. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. I mean, I have tarots here on the table, but I have tarots on either side of me as well. What do you want to tell us when it comes to K-pop this March? Okay, and I see another deck that wants to come out. Let me get it. Okay. Well, this is an oracle deck, but still. Let's see. What do you want to tell us about K-pop? Thank you. Okay. Can you see? Yeah, you can see those. Okay. Let's have a look. The Hermit. Okay. Banchan comes to mind with this again. Okay. Recently, in this world tour, all 8 members of Stray Kids have actually done a solo. All 8 of them. And it looks like some people at JYP Entertainment are telling Banchan, hey Banchan, why don't you do your own solo album? I mean, clearly you had the brains and the talent to compose, to dance, to sing, so why don't you? And it looks like Banchan for the moment is resisting that idea. He's saying, you know what? I mean, yes, it might be a success, but I want to wait until the members start enlisting. That way people are still constantly thinking about Stray Kids. And he would like to bring in Felix along as well. So from Banchan, another possibility, either he does a solo and he features Felix in a couple of songs here and there, or they do a subunit of him and Felix. But he's wanting to do this after the members enlist for the military. But yeah, there are people thinking about that, like, hey, Banchan, do a solo album. But he's resisting it for the moment. 4 of Cups. The Tower. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Some people at JYP Entertainment feels that Banchan should do that right now instead of, waiting until the members go to the military, because as days go by, we're getting closer to BTS return here with the Tower. And from what I can see, well, it's going to be a big boom again. I don't see BTS losing their momentum. Some members have been more successful in their solo endeavors than others, but as a group, I see them once again being very successful. So a lot of people in JYP Entertainment, they're worried about that. BTS in 2026, I don't know when, but 2026, they're gonna come back. And it looks like after 2026, that's when military enlistment might begin, if not earlier, for Stray Kids. And we had the Moon card. Well, Spirit is saying, you know what? Don't worry. It's gonna be okay. I mean, yes, it might be a little bit more difficult with BTS, but you know what? There's plenty for everybody. Stray Kids' popularity is not gonna go down either. And for sure, not if Banchan can help it. So, okay, Banchan is a great leader. I just heard that. And even the fandom themselves, they have named him the best leader. So, whether you think that or not, well, that's your opinion, right? But, yes, Banchan's leadership is going to be a key point to Stray Kids not losing popularity. Okay. We have the crossing initiation. Okay, and I see hearts to hearts with that. Interesting. Lost compass. Getting back to integrity. One of the members of Hearts to Hearts, I cannot remember which one, is being accused of, being a bully. Yeah, that's not true. That is just a distraction. And this person that is making things is just jealous of this young lady for being successful. And this person was hoping that it would be like King Garam all over again. Making a big deal about it, getting her kicked out of the group even though she's innocent. So, yeah, that person was hoping for that type of result. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. I see Les Seraphim with that one. Well, for the moment, Les Seraphim, they might be active, they might not. I don't follow Les Seraphim, so you might know more about that than me. But from what I can see here, at the moment they're resting. They have a comeback plan and a world tour. I know that. So for the moment they're resting, exercising. Dream thief, refusal the call. Dream thief. Yeah, once again, the accuser saying that, you know, this girl of hearts to hearts was a troublemaker and a bad person and blah blah blah. He's just jealous. The word thief stands out to me right there. He or she, I cannot remember if it's a boy or a girl doing the accusations, but yeah. He was hoping to, you know, make hearts to hearts lose their momentum, prevent them from advancing more, just like it happened with the Seraphim. And we have heart home, compassion. Well, the member of Hearts to Hearts that is being accused of being a bad person back in school. I mean, yes, she is angry, you know, that lies are being told about her, but at the same time, she feels bad for this person. Because that's what she's thinking. You know what? Maybe this person has nothing good happening with them, and for some reason, well, they decided to take it out on her. She's not condoning it, but at the same time, a part of her is like, you know what? Poor fella. Hopefully they can do something great with their lives and leave her the heck alone. Okay. This deck is catching my attention. Okay. What do you want to tell us about K-pop in March? Okay. Queen of Swords, yeah. Well, there's going to be consequences for this person for making stuff up. SM is not gonna let it slide, and neither is the fandom of Hearts to Hearts. But of course, also is the universe. Whatever higher power you believe in, well, this person is gonna get their karma for making stuff up. And in my opinion, I mean, if it happened in school, get over it already. Move on. If you're gonna be stuck in the past, you're never gonna move forward. Was it painful or even traumatizing? Yes, but you need to move on. You need to move on. Bringing it up now is not gonna change the past. Also, if you're ruining somebody else's future, that is also going to come and bite you. So you might as well just get over it. Okay, let's see what else from this deck when it comes to K-pop this March. There's that one. Okay, this one flew out. Let's see. It is the Knight of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse. Oh, YG. Okay, remember what I said about YG operating with basically in the negatives, not making money? That's gonna continue. Maybe by September of this year, maybe. If not, most likely by September of 2026, things are gonna get better. Right now, it all depends on how much Blackpink can sell. I know Blackpink has a world tour coming up. So that's going to be a big factor. How many people are willing to go see Blackpink? We'll see, no? Because they're not going to a lot of cities, and well, the tickets keep getting more expensive as time goes. Also, SM Entertainment, they have, was it SM30? I cannot remember the actual name, but SM is celebrating 30 years of, you know, being SM. They're gonna continue to push Novice, by the way. they're gonna try to continue to push that thing, that made up thing. And people are gonna continue to hate on it. I mean, of course, there are those that like it, especially those delusional people that want to talk with idols 24/7. Even though idols are human and, you know, they need to sleep, they need to rest, they need to shower. Heck, they use the restroom just like we do. Yeah, but those are a few, like 2%. The rest of people are gonna continue to hate on Novice. I don't see SM selling more tickets for that special tour event that they're doing. I don't see them selling more tickets. They have already been struggling to sell tickets. But yeah. Incomplete Red Velvet. I am not that familiar with Red Velvet. I never got into them. But it looks like, well, a lot Red Velvet being incomplete and other groups being incomplete. That did not do well for SM and them being able to, you know, sell more tickets. I mean, a lot of people want to think that it's also Sunghan's situation. You know, Sunghan basically he got bullied out of Rise because psychopaths went nuclear because he was dating and he was smoking. And yes, smoking is not good for you, but we all done our share of dumb things when we were young, right? And compared to other things that he could have done, that's nothing. But, you know, cycles are gonna cycle. He was put on hiatus for a year, I think. He came back into the group. The cycles went nuclear again. So he stepped out of the group. And now he's programmed to, you know, be a soloist, make his solo debut. But this whole Sunghan situation, that has also played a factor. And other groups, they're touring right now. Heck, I have noticed, you know, at least here in the US, it looks like March and April is the month in which a lot of artists are coming. So, yeah, it's been difficult to, you know, afford to go to the artists I would like to go see. But, you know, also make that time to go because there's so many people coming and there's only so many days that you have available, right? But yeah, the point is that SM is also, their profits are going down. I don't see them dropping to the negatives like YG, but their profits are still going down, which, what the heck? Considering how little they pay their artists. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. The World card. Okay. I see aespa with those two. And there we go. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Getting better. I just heard that. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, here with the Three of Wands, I see aespa advancing even more. Even more. They're not losing their momentum anytime soon. With the World card. Yeah, I don't see them losing their momentum. They're going to get even better at their craft. Ace of Pentacles, of course, they're going to continue to bring in the money. And it looks like Japan. Their popularity is going to increase a lot more in Japan. And also here with the Ace of Pentacles, I see Hearts to Hearts. It looks like in Japan they're going to be more popular. And yes, they have a big fandom in South Korea, but I keep hearing the market is oversaturated. So it looks like they might have better luck in Japan for the month of March. And it could carry on over until April and May. Of course, that can always change, right? I mean, tarot works on current energy. And that's what I see for them. I mean, SM is going to advertise them as aespa's little sisters. That is going to help some, but not a lot. Because like I said, the market is oversaturated. Okay, this deck wants to come out again. Let's see what else. Okay. Okay, I have a lot. Knight of Cups, okay. Five of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups. Okay. I mean, there's the big four, no? And then a couple other smaller companies are well known. In case you're new to K-pop, the big four are JYP, YG, Hype, and SM Entertainment. And there's a lot of smaller companies out there. It looks like a lot of groups from the smaller companies are going to be quietly disbanding, because it's tough to compete with with the top four big companies. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of quiet disbandments. And Hive is known for, buying out a lot of smaller companies and acquiring them. Basically, they're making a monopoly at this point. But it looks like the other three companies have considered buying out smaller companies as well. And KQ Entertainment is always in the lookout for Hive. Yeah, KQ Entertainment has not let their guard down. It looks like Hive is still trying to meddle in there. Now, ATEEZ in Korea, of course, they have their fandom, but they are more known worldwide. So they have a bigger international fandom than an actual Korean fandom. But you know what? For Hive, it doesn't matter. They're like, ooh, that's great. A fandom is a fandom, whether it's homegrown or abroad. So yeah, they're always keeping their eye on KQ. Ay. Okay, Two of Swords. Seven of Wands. Yeah, but like I said, KQ is not letting their guard down at all. If anything, they're always on the lookout. They're always observing what Hive is doing. Okay, we have the Chariot. And the Strength card. Well, speaking of ATEEZ, ATEEZ is not slowing down anytime soon either. Some people are going to come out and say, you know what, ATEEZ, quote-unquote, lost their weight, because a lot of people are going to feel that they're mostly catering to, like, the international fandom. But once again, I mean, their international fandom is bigger, so at least to me it makes sense, no? Some people are even going to say they're not K-pop anymore, and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, either way, ATEEZ is not losing their momentum. I see them continue to be successful. And bonding even more if possible. Wooyeon recently, he released a song. I think it's his first solo, I cannot remember right now. But he's very satisfied with it. He's very happy with it. KQ as well. And it looks like Sun was encouraging Wooyoung a lot too. And Sun is also a member of ATEEZ. So it looks like Sun was encouraging Wooyoung a lot. And Sun is very happy, very proud of Wooyoung for releasing that song. Okay. Okay, this deck wants to come out again. So let's see. What are you going to tell us? And if you're still watching, thank you very much. I know this one is a long one, but I think it makes sense. Now we're looking at the whole month and we're looking at a lot of groups. So let's see. What else? Can you see those there? Barely. Okay. I just put him on top too. Okay. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. You know, speaking of ATEEZ, ATEEZ is gonna keep their eyes on Coachella. I mean, it was fun when they went there. For the moment, I don't see them doing another show at Coachella, but you know, they're gonna be watching, supporting other K-pop idols. So they're curious to see what the reception for Lisa, Jenny, next G, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, they're gonna be curious to see how they are received. Ace of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands, and I see inspiration. I know Jenny is releasing her full album this month. And it looks like the inspiration is not going to stop with just that one album, but you know. She is kind of dreading this world tour, Jenny. She's dreading it a little bit because she knows how overboard YG can go. And I mean, it's not just YG, right? It's all companies in general. They push a lot. But yeah. Jenny had, I mean, and I think that will be everybody, no? It's like moving out of your house. You know what a little bit of freedom feels like. And the thought of moving back to your parents' home is, ugh, it weighs on you. So that's kind of the feeling that Jenny is having, like, ish. Going back to YG after, you know, this amazing year or 10 months. I don't know how long it's been. Now, don't get Jenny wrong. She loves being back with her band members again. That's not the problem. But, you know, all of the chaos and all the rushing and moving back and forth, that is what she's kind of dreading. Okay, 3 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. Excuse me. 3 of Swords. Ooh, excuse me. Well, you know, the criticism towards Ahayon is not going to stop anytime soon. And we're going to continue to see a change, you know, in which she's dancing with her own, and then there's moments that she's pulling back a lot. We're going to continue to see that. Okay. And once again, here with the 5 of Pentacles, YG is very worried. I mean, they should be, no? But yeah, they're really hoping that things turn around. Because like I said, they're operating on the negatives. They're losing money. 4 of Swords. And the Emperor. Well, here with the 4 of Swords, I see ATs. So ATs, yes, they're still working, doing their own thing, but they're also taking time to rest, to recharge. And I mentioned some of it before, but Hive, Bang PD specifically, he's not worried. He feels that everything is going to go in his favor at court. Oh, okay. KG, she used to be part of Bicha. She is also going to court on the 6th, I believe. Because, well, a mistreatment. So she's going to court to fight it out with the representatives of JYP Entertainment. And it looks like the executives of, well, JYP here in America, right? It looks like these people, they're also not worried. They feel very confident that, you know, things are going to go their way. And if they throw enough money that KG is going to give in and that the courts are also going to give in. For the moment, I don't see which way this court case is going to go, but yeah, that's my impression of it right now. Oh, best of luck, KG. Okay. And I just heard that is all. So I know this one was a long one. So once again, thank you for watching. I also do monthly Q&As, by the way. I'm trying to move up instead of just once a month to hopefully twice a month. But I have a full-time job, so that gets in the way sometimes. So be on the lookout. If you haven't subscribed, I invite you to. Make sure notifications are on so that way you don't miss announcements and future videos. Thank you so much, guys. I truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this. Have a good day, a good afternoon, or a good night. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.